Excellency, Honorable Minister, I would like the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor.
Honorable Minister for Works. His Excellencies, top government functionaries, permit me to start from the closest to integration and intergovernmental affairs.
And to first and foremost congratulate you and the Honorable Minister of State for your recent appointment into these onerous responsibilities that you have been saddled with. Managing the Ministry of Works in Nigeria is not a tea party. And I've seen you traversing my area, Lagos-Ibadan roads, and a number of places that I've seen you in the newspapers in the last days. It's a demonstration of your readiness to hit the ground running. And I hope on our part that would translate to excellent federal roads and greater engagement. I naturally have come with a load of requests, but I won't put that at the forefront of the agenda. The 348 kilometers of federal roads in Ekiti State are in varying degrees of problems. Not all of them are fully taken care of, but I must commend you for the recent work that Fayemi has done in Ekiti State. I don't know if Engineer Kabiru of the line is here, but I've had cause to meet him on a couple of occasions since I became governor. And Fayemi has responded positively. Since I came into office, they've now completed the road from Itaore, Osun State Junction to Ekiti, the state capital. That's fully resurfaced now with asphalt. They've also done well with the road from Ikole to Kogi boundary. And as you may know, Honorable Minister, Ekiti has become a transit point for those coming to Abuja from Lagos. That's the route they take now. Because it's the shortest and probably the most, the best in terms of the quality of the roads. And there's still ongoing roads projects that you're involved in. There are other roads that we would want you to be involved in. Recently, we've been talking to the World Bank, and through the ministry, I know the World Bank has recently awarded the contract for one of our roads, the Ado, Ijon, Ilo-Moba roads, although we're still waiting for the contractor to come to site. But the World Bank has informed us that that is completed. The contractual issues are completed. It's just for the contractor to come on site. We also have the now notorious dualization, the Ado-Iworoko-Ifaki road that has been on the cards for a number of years before I came into office, but we've been pushing on that. That's one road where we've been spending our resources because when we entered into the contract, it was on the understanding that we shall be refunded by the ministry. The ministry has refunded parts of that. It's a 7.4 billion naira road. The ministry has refunded 2 billion to date. And then there were problems last year with the refund. We hope under your watch we'll be able to resolve all of the issues associated with that. But the road is still not completed. We are monitoring it, and we have the assurance of the contractor that they will try as much as possible to meet our own deadline of December 2011 for the roads to be fully completed. The one that links us to Ondo State is still in a decrepit state. We understand it's awarded by Fayemi, but we have not seen the contractor on our side of the road. I've said all of this to demonstrate that we are not unaware of the efforts that has been on in the ministry, but we just want those efforts redoubled under your leadership here, because we know that that's part of the transformation agenda of Mr. President, to make sure that there is accessible roads of good quality into every part of Nigeria, every state of the country. And Ekiti, given the position we occupy now as almost a transit point, we want to make sure that the roads that come into Ekiti are roads that are of good quality. I'll leave you with an annexure on the quality of all the 348 kilometers that we have that are federal roads in our state, so that you at least have a sense of the projects, both at the level of the ministry and at the level of farmer, that have been awarded in last year's budget and in this year's budget. And also of our roads that we've had to take on board the responsibility of funding with the expectation that we will get our resources back. It's not just the one I mentioned, there are others as well, but we have listed them. I don't want to bore you with that, Honorable Minister. I know that we can engage you subsequently on all of these things that we've highlighted. There are clearly other areas that we would want you to be involved. We have, for example, a key concern, which is the use of our road, I've said, mainly by heavy-duty vehicles, which does seem to have create a lot of problems for us. These are state roads; they're not constructed with a view that they will be used by heavy-duty vehicles. And our view is that although they're federal roads, there are parts of it that we want to put on toll in order for us to be able to protect those roads by those who use the roads, so that we have resources to do that. I know that you have the overarching duty and responsibility as the federal ministry to put a toll on any road or not, but we hope we'll be able to reach some kind of agreement with the Federal Ministry of Works in order to be able to address the challenge of all these Obajano trailers taking cement to Kogi State for Aliko Dangote. It's doing us a great job collectively as a country, but there's a lot of damage that they're doing to our roads that we would want addressed collectively. Let me stop there, Minister, because I know it's been a long day for you, and to reiterate once again that we're particularly pleased that you and Mr. Ibula are here. We know that you have the track record, you have the commitment to make a difference in this ministry and to engage us at the state level in order to realize the objective of transforming the quality of our roads and ensuring that infrastructure becomes a priority item in the transformation agenda of Mr. President. Thank you. I wish you a successful tenure in the ministry, and I hope very soon you will find time to come around to Ekiti State and see what is on the ground, as well as enjoy the hospitality of our pounded yam when you come over. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Yeah.